Hi guys, how's it going today? We are in a month of uh, Black Africa. There's a lot of month going about Black. There was a story. People are talking about the good thing that's been done by the community of African people. It's a really amazing thing on LinkedIn here. We have a lot of good story to talk about and all of that. So today I'm going to be talking about growth African startup. We have a lot of amazing startup in the house doing amazing things, solving real life problem. I mean, solving real life problem, and these guys are doing amazing job. So I'm going to be talking about a couple of our startups that are doing amazing thing. On right now in Africa, and making it's part of what we're doing at Growth African Startup to encourage our new imagine startup are doing amazing thing. So grab your seat and let's go there. So we're going to look at our first startup. We're going to be looking at Scroll. We have Scroll in the house. It's called Scroll.com. You need to check out Scroll. Scroll is really amazing startup. I'm going to tell you what Scroll is all about. Scroll is when you want to get some kind of, it protects interest between two parties in a transaction. Try to protect the two parties coming together to do execute the transaction and all of that. That's what Scroll is all about. Let me give you an example. You wanna go into a company, and the company want to give you some goods and credit, and they are asking you to bring a bank guarantee or anything to guarantee your delivery. Scroll provides that kind of structure that allows you to get to secure the interest of the company that want to give you that kind of arrangement, or you want to go into transaction with someone and you need some kind of protection. Scroll provide a kind of security for you to protect your interests and protect the party in those transactions. And the amazing thing, usually a lot of people when they want to go into a transaction, they need a bank guarantee. They don't know how to go about it. They struggle to get it. Getting a bank guarantee from a bank is really very crazy, especially when you talk of Africa. They will tell you that you need a bank guarantee. You need to get a bank guarantee. You need a collateral that is as big as the bank guarantee that you want. And a lot of people that have a lot of good transaction that want to do a lot of big things are not able to execute their project because they don't have the bank guarantee. Scroll is going to give you a platform where you can get a bank guarantee in just a little without no collateral. You don't need any collateral to get a bank guarantee from Scroll. And if you want to go into a transaction, you are in US, you are in London, you want to buy an asset, and you want some kind of protection. Scroll is going to provide that kind of service for you, so you can be sure until when the money you ask the money to be disbursed. So, and the guy who owns the asset locally is also in the comfort zone because Scroll is going to provide an interest protection for both parties. So Scroll is basically providing it's an escrow system that help every transaction. Be it you want to go into contract, be it you want to exchange service, you want to exchange value, you want to buy a property, you want to go anything. You are in the US, you want to exchange the transaction between two people from US and Nigeria. Scroll is going to provide such kind of protection for the two parties, so that nobody feels cheated, nobody feels duped. No, so Scroll is to protect everybody's interest in a party. This is really amazing. I can see huge market here. I can see a lot of people that they don't know what to do. They have good idea. They are good people, but for whatever reason, they don't have a collateral. They cannot get bank guarantee from their bank. You need to go and visit Scroll. Scroll is going to surprise you how they're going to solve your problem. Scroll is changing the narrative of security in the world. Okay, so we're going to be talking about Nuptel. Nuptel is another great product coming from Growth Africa. Nuptel is just an amazing. Let me give you a story. Have you gone to the market when you try to make calls and for whatever reason you can't make calls? Have you ever found out why you can't make call within the mall? You can't make call when you're in the village. You don't make. There are two reasons why you cannot make call. Is either you are in a dead end or dead spot. Dead spot are places where there's no network coverage, or you are in a mall where there are network jam, where there are a lot of people using a particular network. Because of that, they cannot. Some people cannot get access to make calls. because there are too many people under that site. So what is Nuptel doing? Nuptel is actually creating an asset for those people that could not access network. So Nuptel is creating connection for everyone. That is what Nuptel is doing. So if you go into the market, into deep in town in the market, now you can now make call because Nuptel is going to provide network in those areas and going to partner with telecom operators to provide this great service. So just look out for Nuptel. Nuptel is doing an amazing job. Nuptel is an amazing job. Another one that really touched my heart is TravelMass. TravelMass. I gotta tell you about TravelMass. It's not like the normal travel ticketing and all of that. No. What TravelMass is doing is really amazing. I need you guys to grab the seat to hear what they're doing. Usually, when you want to buy your ticket, you go to all of these OT, what do they call them, that sell ticket and all of that. You see that it's only the big guys now that are actually into ticketing. There are smaller companies that also sell tickets. Okay, what TravelMass is doing is aggregating all these smaller companies and empowering them, not only giving them access to some network, giving them access to the entire world to be able to get the best available tickets, and also give them some level of credit line to be able to perform optimally. So now what TravelMass is doing is actually empowering partners within the industry to deliver value to the end customer. This is really amazing. This is really amazing. I love the way these guys are thinking. They are doing crazy thing. I'm proud of them. Oh, let's talk about PaySlice. PaySlice is another massive one. Oh, you want to hear about PaySlice? If you want to hear about PaySlice, let me see your hand. If you want to hear about PaySlice, I need to see your hand first before I go to PaySlice. PaySlice, I need to see your hand. I need to see someone who want to hear about PaySlice. Let me see your hand. If you want to hear about PaySlice, let me see your comment or your hand. If you want to hear about PaySlice, PaySlice is another massive one. If you want to hear about PaySlice, let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. I'm waiting to see what PaySlice. I'm gonna hold that away until somebody who wants to hear PaySlice comes up. Then we talk about PaySlice. So basically, what we're doing is that we realize a lot of startups have a lot of good ideas. So they need that initial way to get their first traction, their first set of customers, their first set of income, their first kind of cash flow, and have money to fund all of these and be able to be the very amazing. I've seen and all. We're going to move to PaySlice, but let me keep talking before I go to PaySlice. That's another magic I'm not going to tell you now. Just look at the name and think what PaySlice look like. If you can look at the name and you get it, I'm going to give you, what should I give the person? If you want a ticket to the movie, fine. I'm going to give you a ticket to the movie. Oh, what do you want? If you want me to talk about a product, I'm going to talk about your product. I'm going to give you visibility. I'm going to talk about your product on LinkedIn. So if you can guess what PaySlice is all about, drop it. I want to see the smart people here. I want to see the slap people here. If you know, you can know from the name. PaySlice, what's the PaySlice doing? So what we've realized that, there's a lot of people among us, there are a lot of guys that have passed through the tough time, have built great companies, that have built a lot of network and understand where things work and understand where things doesn't work and understand the loopholes or the challenges within the market and all of that. And now it's time for you to give back. It's time for you to help the next generation of African people, because the truth is that we have a great talent. What we lack is huge mentorship. There's no mentorship, and that is what we need to bring about. This lack of mentorship, real mentorship that will help people hold their hands and take them through the hurdles and let them succeed. Eventually make African proud. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing, and that's what we know how to do. Okay, so we are waiting for some people are raising hand. They want to hear what PaySlice is all about. Yeah, I can see a lot of hand there. I see my people raising hand. Guys, I always appreciate you guys. That's why I'm always here. I'm here for you guys. So what is PaySlice? PaySlice is people who, if you're in a working employment and you work for maybe 2 weeks and you want your payment to be made for that 2 weeks before the company eventually pay you, we can pay you for those days that you are worked for. Okay, that's one set of the service that we provide. Another service that maybe you are working as a contractor to a company, you have worked, you have done your work to a certain level, but it's not to a point where the company can pay you and you need some money within the period. We can pay you for the value of work we have done. Okay, there's a lot of project that's hooked down. There's a lot of salary that's been paid late. So a lot of companies all over the world that they've signed a contract for whatever reason, they get hooked on the road, they couldn't fill in the project, and they need money. Payslide will slice the payment for you. That's it. It's gonna slice the payment for you and give you that work you've done, to the volume of work you've done. Okay. Then maybe you are working in a place or you have some entitlements from your company, but maybe it requires some days or some time to get to that, and you want that money before the Payslide can slice that for you. It might not even be a payment, it might just be some benefit for your company and all of that. So Payslide. Then, if you're a company, you want to pay your start salary earlier before the time that you actually get inflow. Paystack can slice those payments for you. So Paystack is all about slicing of payment and all of that. And I can tell you all these companies that have been mentioned, from Looptel, from Payslice, from Scroll, from Remind Me, from TravelMass, these are companies that are going to grow so fast. And if you have the money, you can bet me on this. You can bet me on this. We're going to be raising on the minimum of $100 million company, minimum of $100 million companies that we're going to be building in the next two to 3 years. If you feel that this is not possible, you can bet me on $100 million. Let's try it. I am telling you, these are the companies we're building. I am so sure about this guy. These guys are super passionate about what they are doing. They are super. And the good thing for me is that I'm happy that I'm part of this great success. I'm so happy, so happy, because now we can now change the African narrative. What we're doing in Africa is massive. And to us, that we are supporting all this startup, we might not be able to support everybody, but if you are somebody out there that is just a bad guy. What do you mean by bad guy? A guy that has a network, is smart, is intelligent, he has some resources, has some connection, you understand what startup is all about. I want to be part of this project. We can link you with some of our founders. You have capacity to really drive this, and you want to be part of a great company. We have a lot of great companies. We can link you with them. We just want these people to succeed because they are really hardworking. They are really working. I love them. I love what they're doing. And if you want to get involved with any of these guys, you can reach out to me and I will see the best one that fits your profile. We just want someone that can take them to the next level, because we don't want anybody to be left out. So if you know you are very good, you have the resources, you have the network, you know people who are going to use this product in large numbers, and you can help us open doors and all of that, and you're looking forward to be part of these great companies, or whatever value you have that you know it to be useful to any of this company that we are working with and all of that, don't hesitate to reach out. We're going to link you with the best company that fits your profile, as long as we know you can do a great thing. We're looking for great guys, okay, who will help with visibility, who will help with great product, who will help with strategy that will take the company to the next level. Strategy is more important than even the product. Strategy is the best thing to work with. We need crazy guys that can come with great strategy to change the narrative of Africa and make Africa proud. So, guys, grab your seats and look forward for more startup. We're going to bring in more startup on board. For today, we have Payslide. Today, we have Screw. We have TravelMass. We have one last one. We have Lutel. So these are great companies that we are working with, and we're going to be getting more on board. But please, if you know you have capacity to drive a great company or to be part of a great company with massive resources, we don't want so much people on board, but we want one guy that can make things work. If you are that kind of person, please get in touch with me. We have a lot of, trust me, we have a lot of wonderful companies. We have a lot of wonderful company here. I am telling you, I have lost money before. I have made money before. I've entered trouble before, and I've come out of trouble before. I've made a lot of trouble. I've made a lot of mistake, and that's the kind of people who are looking for, people who have made mistake that can help others not to make that mistake. And you have the right network, and you're a good person. You have somebody that is lovable. We need to love you, man. We need to love you, man. For you to be our partner, we need to love you, because you must be lovable, you must be a kind person, you must be a good person. All these good, beautiful attributes. We just need the first guys that's going to come on board to change those things before we move to our fundraising round. What we need now are great massive, but we're not looking for money yet, because what we need now is great partners that are going to take us to the next level. But when we get to that level, we will let guys know. But I can tell you one thing: Nigeria is blessed. African is blessed. Really, right? The black are massively, massively there, and they have strong, regardless of what is happening around us. People are bringing out massive solution, massive solution. Guy, please don't hesitate to tell me congrats. I'm happy. I'm happy for what we've done, and more is coming. Great things is going to be happening. You guys should wish us well. You guys should pray for us because we are going to be changing the narrative of Africa. And we'll keep you updated as we're doing great things, our companies are growing, as we're doing massive things, as we're signing big contracts, as we're getting new companies on board, as we're doing massive things. We are going to be getting you guys on board. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. So see you another time. I'm going to keep you posted. God bless you. Bye for now.